What's good, and guys? It's your boy here, the Chris Phoenix, giving a little series. I've never really done something like this. Basically, instead of, first of all, there you go. First of all, instead of doing the typical, I'm gonna do 2012 in review for WWE. First of all, we're alive. The Mayans got it wrong. Second of all, instead of doing a WWE 2012, not really review, but kind of like, I guess you could say 2012 in review on WWE, and basically be 30 minutes long, half the time me ranting, a quarter of it not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, and the other half being, the quarter bit being, well, you know what, I might be praising it a little bit. But, I'm going to do a little, mini-series, I'll probably do one kind of like newcomers, or, guys that change gimmicks, like, for example, Ryback, David Sandow, give my thoughts on those people, maybe, doing one of CM Punk being WWE champion for a whole entire year, things like that, I'm probably gonna make maybe like 4 of these kind of videos, before the year is over. I don't want to make too many of these videos, so I think 4 is a good number. And as you can see by the title, this video is about AJ Lee, and, what a year for AJ Lee, whether you like her or not, whether you can make a not really a statement, but you can make a case that excuse me, you can make a case of her being shoved down our throats. I mean, let's face it, we all thought Eve, the big booty bitch, as I like to say, she was gonna be the Diva of the year because she was in the love storyline with Zack Ryder, and then Cena got involved, and then next thing you know, she becomes the assistant to, John Laurinaitis. And, she becomes Diva's champion and everything, and she gets all this airtime and whatnot. So, it looked like Eve was going to be Diva of the Year type of deal, and I thought, I like the big booty bitch. Despite how many times I kind of make fun of her having a big booty, but let's face it, I like her, and you got a lot of big booty. Alright, I'm just going to be done saying that. But AJ kind of snuck in there out of nowhere. She's in a little storyline with Daniel Bryan, who was the world champion, and next thing you know, she has this, Daniel Bryan dumps her, and she goes loco, all right, and then freaking, oh, I like CM Punk, oh, I like Kane, oh, screw them all, oh, John Cena, you interest me, oh, let's kiss, oh, Dolph Ziggler. You are perfection to me. I want the D. Like, seriously, what the hell? Freaking, here's the thing with AJ. I don't hate AJ. First of all, hate's a very strong word. I've always said this. When people say, oh, do you hate John Cena? Do you hate Ryback? Do you hate CM Punk? Do you hate yourself? Hate's a very strong word, alright? I dislike where she's at right now. And I'm not saying because I'm hating or being sexist because a woman's being involved in the company. No. Not at all, guys. Don't even think of that. It's just the fact that she's better off, being Divas champion, because first of all, she's so over with the crowd right now. She would make the Divas championship relevant for the first time in years. Alright, no offense, big booty bitch, she's doing a decent job with it, but I think she would do better off. And you notice, that little tease of a, possible feud down the road between her and Caitlyn, because they used to be best friends and whatnot. That'd be an interesting feud for the Divas Championship, 2 former best friends. Caitlyn, AJ, book it for WrestleMania, Divas Championship. Bam! Right there. And, I just think she's better off as an in-ring competitor. She can cut promos and all she wants, but here's the thing with the promos, too. Her promos are getting better. I just feel like a gut feeling she's still green as grass when it comes to her mic skills. Her facial expressions are good, but they're kind of... She's doing the same facial expressions, just different times. Like, right before she said show off to Cena, she's like... It's like, what the hell is that? Like, seriously, you trying to crack your neck? Like, you broke your neck? What the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? And then Big E Langston, Mr. I'm Bobby Lashley / freaking Ezekiel Jackson / freaking, Marcus Corvon's long lost cousin. I am saying that because he's black, alright? I'm not racist, alright? I'm just saying this because he looks like them, just You know, if Ryback had if he had to borrow one of Ryback's ring attires, ta-da! You know what I mean? Like, freaking goddamn. You know, a big, hefty black guy, all muscular and like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, you know, type of deal. But, you know, it's just, you know what I mean? Her character, I think, is getting a little bit more acceptable, but here's the thing, too. And, I hate to bring up the past sometimes, but the fact that, you know, way back when, Lita used to be considered a whore, because of what she did, both off camera and on camera. And the whole thing with Edge and, Matt Hardy, and then she had the storyline with Kane, everyone was calling Lita's a hoe, and she only made out with, 3 guys in a span of maybe 2 or 3 years. AJ's made freaking out with freaking 5 guys this year alone. Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, alright, and then freaking alright, wait, what am I? Kane. That was the other one, Kane. Where's she gonna make out with the big booty bitch, alright, or Caitlyn? This is something that will get ratings. WWE is like, LOL, we need ratings. Ta-da! Alright, I don't care if it's not PG or not. Just one segment, alright? I guarantee you that'll be the most watched. If they put it on WWE Fan Nation, that'll be like the most viewed video in their history, alright? Or at least one of the top in their history. But anyway, back to AJ Lee. Her character's not bad. I'm not dissing her character or anything. I think she's doing a good job. I know CM Punk's so high on her, saying, oh yeah, she's, great, she's doing great with her lines, Dude, you freaking made out with her. Of course you're gonna think she's great, alright? Otherwise, if you're not, you're probably gonna think, oh yeah, well, she's not best in the world compared to me. You know what I mean? So, joke. For anyone thinks that's serious. But, AJ, I think she's good. But I think, people think she's the best, female wrestler of all time. No, I don't think that, She still has a long way to go, if she wants to say that. But she is one of the best talents that WWE has in Divas division, even though there's not much left in the Divas division. There's only, total of 6 or 7 Divas. Unless you want to count the Funkadactyls, yeah, Naomi. She might be considered the next big booty bitch, because goddamn on Raw. Shit. But anyway, seriously, back to AJ. So I'm getting distracted. It's a holiday season. You just want to go ho ho ho. There I go again. Seriously. Next thing I'm going to bring up NXT. Why the hell did I bring up NXT, God? Okay, AJ. She's good. She's got talent. She's okay on the mic. She's not as great as people say she is to me. To me, she still has a way to go. But I think, WWE needs to realize she's not too much of a love interest. Kelly, I can understand being a love interest back in the day. Maryse kind of made it work for a while, and they're like, LOL, let's kill both her and Ted's career. And then freaking, alright, and then you have other divas can work as love interest. Eve could work it as a love interest, and she could perform well in the ring. Back in the day, Trish was a good love interest, alright? How many times Jericho and Christian were like, I want some of that. But, you know what I mean? Just, she's better off not really much of a love interest, the whole point is. And I think if she steps away from that, then people would be going, alright, we can relate to this character. It's good, she's crazy, even though people are probably still compare it to next Mickey James, being all jumpy and being all the whole loco crazy thing. But last time I checked, the only person Mickey James made out with was Trish Stratus. And that got freaking ratings, people, I'm telling you! Anyways, guys, I thought AJ had a good year in 2012. We'll see what happens for her in 2013. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out. It's gonna be a long ass series. Not really, just 4 videos, guys. But just stay with me. Woo!